I'm waiting. Apparently, I had to go live for you to be live. This thing look crashed. Let me get update. Mara.
Into le ndlela engiwalkile ukuthi ngizo-check-a.
Yo.
Yo,
Finally.
yo, dog.
Yo, what up,
Yo,
man?
grand.
I'm good, my dog. When in fit.
Na grand, mfethu ngithi ngiyakubheka uveli la.
Hey, fit. You know, technology, you know, it doesn't lose.
Man, kufanele zidodana.
Dog. No, it's my first time doing this live Instagram stuff. So
Is
I
it?
didn't know you gotta go live and they go live, you know, request and all that.
Yeah, dog. Hey, yazi lama process lamaningi.
At least I've learned something today.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's yeah, we are there. Welcome, man, to Hip Hop Nation TV, my guy. Yo, since
Peace,
the
man.
last time I saw you at what? Kitcheners,
Yo,
ne?
yeah, we're in Bramfontein.
Yeah, Bramfontein, ne?
Yeah.
It's been a while,
Yeah, bro.
Otherwise, it ran.
Trying, my man, trying, you know what I'm saying? We all try, we're getting by actually.
Word. Alright, man, please, introduce yourself, because I need to, sooner, later, so I'm gonna copy the link and then Nifaya Kadagim
Yeah.
for the people to know. So yeah,
Uh,
let the youngsters know who you are. Let them know who the legend is, man.
no, not yet, man, not yet. Yo, everybody. I go by the name Slamz Da Goon.
Word.
It's SLAMZ space GOON. My real name
Word.
is Matitole. Been rapping for years, I can't remember. I'm from Free State, born and bred. Came to Josie 2 decades ago, I guess. Yeah, been here.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. So, what inspired you to being an MC?
Yo, no. You know that back in the days, my 90s, when
Yeah.
MC Hammer was still MC Hammer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, did I have my dad?
Yeah. I had this friend, he's a DJ now, he's a house DJ actually. So we playing basketball together and then he introduced me to hip hop.
Word.
Actually, the first album that I listened to was Too Legit to Quit. And I'm thinking, oh, what's this nigga doing, you know? Pants and all over
Word.
the place.
Yeah.
It took me like, what, 2 days, I guess. Like randomly
Word.
listening to that music on repeat. And I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. I actually want to do this. This sounds fresh. Do you know what I mean?
Word.
And
Word.
musically, home, we had a choir, gospel choir. So
Word.
I've been singing for years. So my mom's literally would like whip me like, hey, bina no tena chena, bina no tena so, you know what I mean? Yo, bruh. And she forced me to be Costco choir Koskela. And then from there, music has been music. It's been music. And the fact that I literally liked poetry. So it just gelled on. That's like the ongoing now after being introduced to hip hop to the ongoing, like, oh yeah, this you can fuse and all of that. Yeah.
Word. So how did you start with MAK? Because you mentioned
MAK, I was this side. I was in Josie. I think it was in 2018, 2017. And then I met Malufactor actually on Facebook.
Yeah.
There was a show. I was staying up by Jamestown. Then there was a show down here in the east by Katloho. And then I saw the
Sure.
post on Facebook, which he posted. Then I wanted to go
Sure.
rhyme. I haven't been rhyming for years, you know what I mean? And then we clicked and went to the studio while we were waiting for the show. Went to the studio. Then he ran one track for me. Then I just went on it. You know what I mean? And he's be like, "Wow, you fresh. Your hip hop is fresh. It's different from any other hip hop around here. Where you from?" Then that's how introduction went on and on and on. And then while I was recording Archives of Sanity, then
Word.
he introduced me to Sin Skeleton and Venek and lots of MCs actually that I met at the show. Then he'd be like, I wanna
Word.
create a group. You wanna be in it? Then I'm like, okay, since I'm hungry, yeah, let it be. Do you know what I'm saying? And then boom, then we went MAK. So MAK was me, Dr. Venek, Sin Skeleton, and Malefect as a producer. And we had like two producers who didn't want to be in the spotlight, like Teddy Tez and DJ 949. And went on, we brought MC Catastrophe into the picture. Unfortunately, it didn't surface well, man. It didn't go the way Malefactor planned and the way we actually looked at it also. It just, it's still there though. Do you know what I mean? It's still there. I guess it's just the love that's not there about being MAK niggas.
Word.
Yeah.
Plus you went solo and then you did your Archives of Sanity, right?
Yeah, and then I did, which was actually executive produced by him, Malefactor.
Yeah.
And on it, I have DJ 949, and then I have a guy from Soweto, Biko King. He's actually multi-talented, that guy. He produces everything and everything. And I feature Sin Skeleton, I feature Pilsner, and I feature there's a song that I did with some lady called Anita. She's up and coming also. She's an Afro pop artist, yeah. And then I did an EP with DJ 949 after that, which is called yeah. And then since then I've been checking out singles. I'm not sure that if I'm gonna do an album after now. I doubt.
Word. Because there was a track I think I got from you, the shout out to hip hop one.
Yeah, it's recently.
What was yeah. What inspired that, man? Because so many youngsters now that are in the game, they don't give that respect, from to the old cats, you know what I'm saying?
It's the face. It's actually that song. It was four verses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to Ben Shepherd's Mischief, the POCs, and there's a lot of MCs that actually I grew up listening to, especially South African and Africa as a whole, let alone US, because it's literally like the global. So it's been, for me to record that track, it's been like a rocky road for me, because I didn't know who to omit, who to put on, because I wanted to be as short. I didn't want it to bore people. Do you know what I mean? And the story behind the track is actually crazy, because I got a beat from Malefactor. I think it was 2 years back. And I was like, I'm going to record tomorrow morning. I'm coming. It's like, oh, your lyrics are written. Like, nah, I'm going to write overnight. Which I did overnight. But it was a hard one, man. It was like, I need to go a long jump on a Berlin Wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was it a writer's block experience?
Yeah. No. I didn't have a writer's block. Everything was there. But then just hearing the beat and me rapping on the beat, it was just boom, like I'm being knocked off.
Yeah.
You know, lights out,
Yeah.
like literally lights out. Then my partner, Miss Lee, been saying, you know, okay, give me this
Yeah.
video because you don't want to rap on it. You know? I'm like, no, I have the track for that. I have the track.
Yeah.
And then I have a youngster that I literally chilled with, Skiller.
Yeah.
Skiller Drip Sugar. He's multi-talented also. He drip, he trap, he rhymes, he does all of these things. He's like, okay, give me that
Yeah.
beat. No, man, I'm not gonna give you that beat. Then beginning of this year, actually, then I was like, Factor, I need studio time. It's like, for what? I'm like,
Yeah.
there's a track that I wanna do. I've been actually trying to do this track. It's been years. So he
Yeah.
kind of knew what I'm talking about, but he was like, okay, which track is it? I'm like, nah, man, it's surprise, you know?
Yeah.
Then I hollered at Tezzy also. Tezzy, I wanna come record when you have time, you know? Every time they have time, I don't have time. Every time I have time, they don't have time. And then one day Tezzy came to my house. It's like, ah, man, you know what? I'm gonna sleep over this weekend, so let's just chill, let's rap. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let's rap this track. It's like, oh, you been dog, you know? Then we rapped it, and yeah, that's how we did. And I literally gave homage to a lot of people, and as much as I tried to actually to fuse everybody in it, man, like I feel like I still didn't do much, you know.
Good.
I will. I'm like contemplating on making a remix of it, and then
Good.
put a couple of MCs so that they
Good.
can shout out from their own view of hip hop. Do you know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah. Even
Good.
if it won't be a radio play type of track, because I'm
Good.
actually thinking of doing like 7 to 8 minutes type of setup.
Good.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Because yeah, you mentioned that your journey with 949 and Malefactor, right? Because like I can tell, like when you guys are in the studio, like you know how to discuss concepts and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like even the same when you look at like Guru and who's this? Yeah, Guru and Premier, and then you got like No ID and Jay-Z. You know what I'm
Jay-Z.
saying?
Yeah.
Even Guru the producer with Jay-Z, like that whole thing of discussing concepts, you know, with Timbaland, all that stuff. Now, like, I wanna know, do you think like in the industry today, like, does that stuff still exist? And if not, like, what can we do about that as young people?
Um. Okay. Honestly, personally, I do my own concept and the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
only time I like sit with producers is like I listen to beats, I'll ask him send me 6 beats, and
Good.
then from those 6 beats I'll tell okay this goes with this one, and then the rest it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? But then
Good.
with 949 it's different.
Yeah.
I
Good.
literally tell him like um I literally tell him like Nine, I need a beat that goes with this title. So run your mind out. You know, I'm not sure what he's thinking because the concept that I have, I'm giving him a title, but he doesn't know the concept behind the title. Do you know what I mean?
Good.
But
Good.
out of 10 beats of all the concept that I've actually gave him, the titles, he actually did 9 out of 10. And
Good.
then Umali Factor, I'll literally like get a beat and have a concept after the beat. You know? And then
Good.
we'll argue when we get to the studio part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Recording.
Yeah, because he's outspoken, very Malefactor.
Yeah, and then Utezi, it's back and forth. He gives me a
Good.
concept, then it's like I'm gonna give you a beat with this concept. Then I'll like literally follow the concept behind the beat. And then Biko, I will literally tell him I need a beat like this. So by that time, I already have the concept of what I want to do on the track. You know what I'm saying? So hence I'm saying it's different. The question that you asked, Wuti, is it still relevant these days? It depends.
Yeah.
If you're my producer and you know what's happening out there, if let's say you want me to rap on my piano track, for instance, I'm not dissing or something else. I will ask, why would you want me to do that? Do you understand what I'm saying? You give me your reason, then I'll give you a reason why I wouldn't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? But then if it's something that you, as a producer that I literally get stuff from, you want to take out that kind of music, I will suppress myself, because when I ask for a beat, you give me a beat and you give me wholeheartedly. Do you know what I mean? And then when you say, I want you to try this on this album, so I will literally go and try. But then it's not going to be like a yes out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? We're probably going to talk about it. And I will tell you, I can't rhyme on top of that. I can't rhyme. I can't do this. What concept do you want me to actually go out with? Do you want me to go Venek? Do you want me to go Afrikaans, Xhosa? Do you know what I'm saying? Then you will tell them, okay, I want you to do what you do. You know? And then that it will be a product that we will sit in a studio and then run all these lines all over the place. You know, and then it will be a what you want, a product that you want. And then there are producers who literally tells you, like, go write this concept and then come back. You go, you write, and they tell you that nah, it's not gelling, it's not fitting to what I want. You know, hence you have ghostwriters. Hence you have people who help each other on writing. You know what I mean? Now I take time to write. I have like 3 tracks that I can tell you that they just came overnight, which I finished them overnight, and to me it was quantified and it was quality, and then I went to the studio. You know, but the other ones I literally take time. Like I sit, I write, delete, copy, paste. If I'm on the laptop, if I'm on the phone, if I'm on the paper, scratch. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it comes to what I want, and then I will rhyme it to a point that I actually understand it also. You know, when you ask me what were you saying when you say that, I'll literally point it out.
Right.
Yeah.
When you mentioned that hence there are ghostwriters, do you think like MCs having ghostwriters makes them not really MCs, or?
Bro, there's dope MCs who I know they've been having ghostwriters for the rest of their years. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't have that talent side of writing stuff. The skill that they have to spit. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they spit it to a point that you, the writer of the song, you wouldn't think that that's what you wanted him to spit. He will spit it in a way that you'd be like, oh God, no. What? Where did you get that flow? Do you know what I'm saying? As much as me and you can sit down and write a track, I'll probably come up with a different flow from what we're writing.
True.
Do you know? Yeah.
True
but if I don't believe in that flow, I won't deliver.
Word.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah. Plus, since you're not only an MC, you're a poet, and you're also a businessman. You know.
Hey,
plus you got the hype cap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just to promote, Uncle.
No,
so
we'll talk about it.
Yeah, so how did you start? What inspired you to have your own merchandise? You know what I'm saying? Because most indie cats they usually do wear other brands. You know what I'm saying? But you decided to go on a different path, like create your own merchandise. What inspired that?
Yo, actually, you're not the first guy to ask me this question. So, my journey from Free State to here, the people that I met, the people that I've seen around, the experiences that they gave me, the advices and all of that actually made me to have what I have, right? but it wasn't for everybody. It was supposed to
Word.
be mine. It was supposed to be
Word.
a clothing that I wear, which will literally spark me off everybody. Do you know what I mean?
Word. Word.
So when I was struggling with Archives of Sanity, uh,
Yeah.
trying to record, trying to be in the Eastern scene, to be known, Soweto, Jemistin. Do you know what I'm saying?
Word. Word.
Um, I felt like I do not have a brand. As much as I can be Slamz Da Goon, but I felt like I do not have a brand that actually outshines me from everybody else. And
Word.
that every time when I get on stage, oh, it's that guy, you know?
Word.
And one time I was in Soweto, on the East. It was on a Sunday
Word.
session. Yeah, can't even
Word.
remember the year. But it's been years. It's been like close to 15 years actually. I had the idea of branding up. And then I saw a guy wearing his own t-shirt, his faces, like his old faces. He was doing
Word.
art. Like, wow, that's crazy. Then I was like, okay, didn't know I want to do that. But then to me, to have a face on your t-shirt, sometimes it's a remembrance of a person who died. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because we see those,
Word.
But then I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, but then this one needs to be different and needs to speak to everybody. You know, that's
Word.
when I came
Word.
with hype. You know,
Word.
hustle
Word.
until you prosper. Do you know what I'm saying?
Word. Word.
The journey from Archives of Sanity to where I am now, it's still hustling. It's
Word.
I'm not saying that I've made it. I'm not saying that I'm not rapping no more. Do you know what I'm saying? Um,
Word.
so the rapping and the idea of me having my brand, it actually brought the business side of it. You know?
Word.
Yeah. So when I started posting it, started doing the hashtags, printing it for myself, everybody's like took it out. Like, okay, what is this guy? What is this guy all about? What is this label all about? Do you know what I mean? And
Word.
I think actually it boiled to a point that I'm actually independent also. And people's like, okay, no,
Word.
he raps, he's independent, he's doing his own thing, then he's doing this, he's doing this. Do you know what I mean? Which actually I love it because it actually created a buzz. And
True.
now I have followers who literally wanna wear when actually they perform. You know?
Word.
And it's not necessarily about rappers. It's hustle until you prosper. Like you wake up in the morning, bro. You go to work,
Word.
do what you do. Do you know what I mean? That's the hustle that you push it.
True.
Whatever that you're doing on the side, whatever that you do when you wake up in the morning to in the afternoon,
Word.
your hustle. So
Word.
that hustle that you're doing, you do it for you to prosperity. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's the goal of it.
Plus, plus, it's relatable to everybody.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? From anybody. Do you know,
Yeah.
it's not about music. It's just a collectiveness of everything and
Yeah.
everything. Everybody who's around.
True, because really, even as hip hop as the culture, it's just a collective consciousness. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what I loved about the brand as well,
Thanks, man.
because it's just yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it just accommodates everyone.
Yeah.
Word, word. No, shout out, man. Thanks for letting me interview you, Nemachi. So as usual, what we do, ne,
I
with
ain't
every
rapping.
MC.
I'm not rapping.
Come
I'm
on,
not
dog.
now.
16 far. 16 far.
I'm not
So I'm
rapping, bro.
saying,
I'm not rapping. I'm just tired.
come on, Chief. Just the 16, just a little sample for my viewers, just for them to know what's coming with the
You.
next project that's coming.
I just dropped another track today. It's called Hand Clap.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was even playing it now.
is it? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's a track that I did on a lo-fi beat. I didn't think that it will sound like it sounds. Do you know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
produced by Tazy
yeah.
Taz from Rough Cuts, yeah.
Good.
And there's a couple of projects that I'm working on. I love the fact that people like they come to me and they feature me. You know what I mean?
Word.
Which shows that I've been on the right track. Do you know what I mean?
Word.
And
Word.
it's just it sometimes kind of like bring tears in my eyes. You know, when I look at what I've done and what people actually literally see in me. You know, not everybody loves you. Like especially even you. Not everybody loves you. So
Nigga, what did I do? What did I do, nigga?
nothing. But I'm just saying, like it's there. It's out there. Even the rich people, they know. They probably even their wives. Yeah, you know. This guy wants me to rap.
Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real.
Trying to I can go around and then I don't rap, but then you literally want me to rap.
Yeah, nigga.
Let me see. Maybe a six banyan will come out, or 8 or 10.
Yeah.
Or 12.
Yeah, 8 or 10. You never know, it might flow.
It might go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you petit p.
I just got it now. Like I wanted roots, and then they bought this thing. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. What do you die? You're nervous.
No, I'm not nervous, man. It's one of those. You know, interviews are different. Like
yeah, true that.
Yeah. Even if I can take it today, tomorrow morning, and then ask you to interview some guy, it's gonna drain you. Also. You'll be like yo, or I'm like this, or whoever another guy interviews you, it's gonna be like yo.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't get used to that. Yeah, but then it's here. Oh, Hip Hop Nation.
We are the dog.
Hip Hop Nation.
We are the dog. I think I told you good time, mama. Ngizopusha my chance. No century na nyampuna kunina ngibalekela.
He's still around. Oh yeah, he is around. Actually. I think he's working on an album.
Yeah. He told me about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That guy, when he works on something, he takes time. He actually takes time, and I actually like his style of doing things, but to me, it won't work out like that. I just get in there and get done, you know. But his style of the whole process of doing an album, how he records and whatnot. It works for him. I've been with him in studio a couple of times, and we're supposed to do a track, which I'm not sure when we're gonna do it, but we'll do it. It will be done. It's gonna come from my side or his side. It will be done, because the last we did, we did one track with Catastrophe. Yeah, MC Catastrophe. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me, Say Bigger. Yeah, 4 of us. Yeah, me, Say Bigger.
When she did the project because of David Turner.
Yeah.
Was it because of David Turner? Yeah. I heard his ish. Yeah.
I think he took an album last year sometime. Yeah.
I think it was just still before last. I can't remember.
Yeah.
The QOT one. Yeah. Because I remember No Century. I think it was also year before last year. With he featured us on the track with Raphael. So we're still waiting for him on that track. Yeah, I know Centuries. He takes his time and stuff. So yeah, man, he allows it to mature like fine wine. So yeah, man, I'm still gonna come I'm still gonna be interviewing a lot of you Nantole, different guys, because I already did Square Eye.
Oh yeah, so I saw
I already did Uvigi. Tembele already did Malika. Yeah, I did Vigi. I think 3 weeks after doing Square Eye, I did Vigi. And then Tembele did Malfactor.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be doing all provinces, man.
Yeah, bruh,
Because
do that.
that's how we want to do it, man.
You guys are letting us know a lot of MCs that are out there. You know what I mean? The ones that we've never met.
Yeah,
You know, which is good.
yeah.
Big up to you guys, man. I'm not.
Word.
I'm not rapping.
I took again and try weekend ya content.
Let's get to one, bruh.
So again, okay. Before you
I'm gonna do
leave,
one.
man.
I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one.
You know, do one.
Yeah.
All right, then. Go in.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. I drop avalanches, transform human into aliens. Ram spirit arithmetically weak saliva. Which made those be like member. Freezes like middle finger exposed to coldness in winter. See so. In show like black, color I turn red. Hair and comb, dreadnought with nappies are beheaded. Personality get wet. Bands on radio lines like metro trains. Brothers is multiply perfect inside body cells. Consumer leftovers given to peoples on chains. Subways get darker. To disturb vampires when they mate. Angels head holes together. Start praying like mantis. Band demon with the Holy Spirits. I'll just stop right there, bro.
Nice. That's dope. There again, Fitz. I just want you to tell the viewers where they can reach you via my social media links.
You can get me on Instagram. It's Slamz Da Goon Hype. You can get me on Twitter. It's the same name, Slamz Da Goon Hype. My music, it's actually all over. Slamz Da Goon is on Spotify, Apple, Tidal. I've distributed some on Simfi Africa. I'm trying to load a couple of free joints on Slicker Online, which actually I'm gonna load the archives of Sanity because it's been out for years, and then I'll probably load Goon 949 also because it's right from 2017 they've been out, so it's time for me to give out. On Facebook, Malema Sitole or Slamz Da Goon. Well, what else is there? Oh, on WhatsApp, no number.
So blocker, that's where we come in. Interviewers. That's for us, you know. Say yo, Slamz got an interview today. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up to you guys, man. I like what you guys are doing, and in all fairness, keep on. You know what I'm saying? You doing this actually brings like what you call it, the web. It takes the web and then it just closes it up, you know, to make it like a small cocoon where everybody's enclosed in it and we like literally like know each other. Do you know what I'm saying?
Just the network, man.
Yeah, and I know a couple of guys who actually spoke after your interviews with whoever that is, and then they're busy with joints as we speak. Do you know what I mean? Which is good. You know. And go to producers also, man. Go deeper to producers also. Do you know what I'm saying?
We still wanna be doing producers. You know, I've got Omni. You know what I'm saying? Even Goon, I'm still waiting on Goon. But Goon, I mean, 949, I'm still waiting on him. Yeah, but you know he's busy, so I understand. You know what I'm saying? So yo man, there's so many producers. You know what I'm saying? So but it's just that I understand they're busy now. No reverb. The one who's working with Golden Shovel, right? Yeah. I'm still supposed to do him. You know what I'm saying? So like because when I spoke to Tembela Vele, you know, I was telling him Wuti Vele because this is hip hop, right? So let's just get all elements. You know what I'm saying? Because day before yesterday, I did people at Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
From Western Cape. Yeah. He's a people. You know what I'm saying? So he was saying that you know how the challenge is with b-boying, only Red Bull being the one. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I interviewed him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping if there are any MCs that see it, you know what I'm saying, that want to work with him in terms of music video. You know what I'm saying? stuff like that.
You see?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Actually, it is you. Yeah, the networking, bro. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's crazy because imagine probably where he's from, they don't know
Yeah,
that he's people.
yeah.
You know, it's a
Like
possibility.
the like he's been international. You know what I'm saying? He's been
See,
there. Like his record and everything. He showed me is everything. You know what I'm saying?
you see what I'm
But
saying?
like Mzansi, we don't appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like people outside always are always the ones appreciating that stuff. So that really bothered me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But what I
Yeah,
like about his work is that Lape Western Cape. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
appreciate his work.
yeah,
He
yeah. He's
does for
from
the community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Western Cape community does that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
the
bro.
same way with Jet's Finger. You know
Yes.
how Western Cape. Yeah, because I did Jet's Finger
Oh,
I
you're the
think a
one who
month
did it.
ago.
Okay, that's great. All right.
Yeah, I did Jet's Finger. I did even Golden Shovel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just down the
So
line.
you see, I took so like I took the old and I took the young, man. You know what I'm saying?
You balancing,
So
man.
yeah. Yeah, we just had to balance fit. I would have fit.
Nah, no
So
stress, bro.
yeah. As soon as fit, somebody hlanganisa ama-cent just to make ama-ciphers for you guys and events. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
that you guys can,
we'll be around.
so that
He just said that most of the stuff we like literally waiting for this COVID thing to go, which is not gonna go in,
yeah,
and
yeah,
we just need to see how we fit in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah,
try to make it out. You know,
yeah,
I'm not sure if you've realized since the COVID actually started,
yeah.
there's lots of MCs that actually came out because they in
True.
rooms, because they in the room.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's their own
yeah,
closet, so they feel safe. You know,
yeah.
they don't feel
Word.
getting bullied on stage. They don't feel getting bullied by the fans of the other guy. You know what I'm
True
saying?
that.
So
True that.
as much as it's there, it's a pandemic, it's there, but then it
Mm.
actually brought a good side into so many people to elevate the mind, you know, to
True that.
do crazy
Yeah.
stuff. There's people who actually started doing businesses, bro. They never thought of doing a business in their life, but it's there
True.
and maintaining it.
True.
And so I just like to say everybody out there must stay safe, you know.
Word.
As much as we will literally want the country to be open to go out there, we see people. I miss the stage. I miss the stage. I miss the mic.
True.
That has sweat from another guy. You know, I miss
True.
I miss seeing people go wild. You know,
True that.
as much as I'm
Yeah.
doing music, yeah, I'm recording. I'm taking out albums, but where's the stage?
Yeah.
You know,
That reaction from the people, you know.
I'm saying I'm relying on the internet. I don't conversate with people. I don't have that experience that I used to have back in the days.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey.
yeah, yeah.
So
Word.
if in all fairness all goes well, I hope everything will be fine, bro. Like we'll have so many shows, events like we used
Yeah,
to. You said the ciphers, you know, like we
yeah.
just need to pray, nothing else.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Not too good, dog. It's all good, man. Hey, man. Thanks again, Machi. Yeah.
Same to you,
Peace,
bro.
yeah.
Thank you much. Big
Yo,
up
we
to you.
save again, dog.
Huh?
Save it, dog.
How the hell do I
Save
save
this,
it?
dog.
How do I save
See,
it?
my dog. Just press the X, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna say save. Yeah, then it's
Oh,
gonna say save the video.
great. And
Peace.
are you sure you want to end your live video? It doesn't
Yep.
have
And
and